Welcome back, everybody. I am sorry I haven't been posting. I've missed posting. The point leader, Mother Nature, has been wreaking havoc on the racetrack. We haven't raced in about a month. We've had a couple rainouts. In fact, last time we were here, we unloaded the car, did practice, and I have a whole bunch of clips from that. Never made a video because literally like maybe 40 minutes before our feature was supposed to start, it started downpouring and then they just called it. So we went home. That was fun. But yeah, so we are back. Today we brought two cars, as we have been doing. So we have the 12 as usual. We took the time that we had due to the rainouts to make improvements to the car, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better today. And then also we have the 32 here as well. We have a different setup in that car than we do in the 12, so we're gonna try both and see which one is better and hopefully learn something and take that into consideration for the rest of the year. So that's that. Tonight is an open 80 night, if you can't believe it. I feel like I've said that so many times on the channel, but it seems like there's always good weather on these nights. So you guys know the drill at this point. Basically, that means we have no heat races, so we're pre-qualified. I am starting around like 7th or 8th or something like that. I actually found out recently that they post the handicap values on the website, so I've been checking that. So yeah, we just have 2 practices and then the feature 30 laps. Okay, so yeah, what we've already done is we already got tires. We already put the practice tires on the car and torqued them. I just have to get my equipment ready and then we're ready to go.
Meanwhile,
So can you tell us about the shoes?
They're lucky. They got like 10 wins on them.
Interesting. And what else?
Let's see, I farm with them, I race with them, I go to weddings with them, I work in them.
You go to weddings
I
with
go
them?
fishing. They're good for everything. Best shoes ever made.
20 minutes later.
So we just finished up practice. We did 2 practices. The first practice was extremely mid, and then we made a lot of adjustments in the pits, took a big swing. The second practice was also mid. So now we're going to the driver's meeting. The mood is very foul right now.
Chris Buffoni, PJ Zarella to lead the field off of turn number 4 to start our 30-lap main event.
Off turn number 4, double greens are waving. They are almost 3 wide. Once they get past the start-finish line, Chris Buffoni moves to the front of the class. Wayne Corey Jr. tucks it into second, moving rather nicely. Up through the food chain is the number 79. That, of course, is Daryl Keene. Keene moves into third, side-by-side bid for 4th.
Zarella backsliding in the outside lane. Here comes Andrew Duran to the bottom in that pink and white number 43 car to challenge for 4th. Bobby Stirk just outside of the top 5. Heard from him in our pre-race show earlier tonight. Running in 6th is the top 3. Been able to break away just a bit at the front of the field, and a lot of big guns coming up through the field or trying to come up through the field, including championship leaders Kevin Gambacorda and Paul Verrecchio. First and second in points. Verrecchio makes contact with a car in turn 1. Alex Fern has nowhere to go. She goes around in turn number 1. That car slides to the bottom of the racetrack in car 12.
Caution flag comes out. Come off that turn. And there is the green. Chris Buffoni on the bottom. And now, quickly moving in is Daryl Keene. Keene has had a roller coaster season. Go down the back straightaway. PJ Zarella goes up in smoke.
Verrecchio goes around. The 87 locks it down. Make that the 97 for Gray.